Hi, I'm Daniel DeVoe, the GM for Contracting and Procurement for Shell Trinidad and Tobago Limited.
And I'm Mark Gopie, an Explorers 2023 finalist.
Mark, congratulations. Second place today. You got very close to the end. Romario says you are the physicist in the team. Tell me a little bit about what it meant for you to be there and to be awarded second place.
So we came out to win like everybody else, making it this far into the final round of the 5 finalists. I think everyone that made it this far should be proud of themselves because it took a lot of work to get here. As for not winning first place, I think that the team that won first place, it was well deserved. The presentation was really well put together, and I think we could settle for second together with the award for most creative prize as well.
I don't think it's settling at all. Shell is very proud of everybody. Everybody's a winner in this process. I guess a little bit about you and Romario working together. You guys knew each other before, you came together in February. Tell me a little bit about what was the most challenging thing you had to resolve as part of that team.
As an analytical mind, I tend to run away, and Romario thankfully was there to keep me grounded, but it was a challenge sometimes because I would go off on a tangent and he would say, alright, you're doing too much, you know? So sometimes I felt like, not in a negative way, but he kept the creativity on the project to a reasonable level, where it didn't border on things that were unachievable.
You came through those challenges. You also had coaches throughout the process. Tell me a little bit about working with the support network within the STREAM program.
So I'd say that the mentorship that we received at each level, from round 1 with Mr. Rizal Thompson, and then moving on to Mr. Randall Frank and Mr. Dries Marshall, each provided a unique perspective as to what we should present on game day, so to speak. And I think one of the best things about the program, working with Romario and having different mentors, was the exposure to different ways of thinking and different ways of approaching one problem. Because we oftentimes think that we know it all, we have the solution to the problem, but then we hear someone else's perspective and light bulbs go off and we think, oh, I never thought about it that way.
When this prototype was built, I mean, did you say, aha, this is a winning tool? I mean, it looks fantastic. So at what point did you think this was a winner?
This prototype was very frustrating, and believe it or not, we had to do many trial prints to get the tolerances right for the bearings to seat properly for it to spin. This prototype in front of you here was printed at 5, it finished at 5:30 this morning.
Amazing. I mean, that shows a little bit of the dedication and the hard work that you guys have put in, and Shell is extremely proud of all of you. What is your dream for STREAM? Where do we go with this?
I think people have this concept that we can't make changes to what goes on around us in the world in terms of making an impact in the areas of science and technology unless we are super students. We need to be really smart, straight A's. I don't think either of us are, and I think what I would like to see for STREAM in the future in Trinidad is more initiatives like this that enable people who are quote-unquote average students to explore their abilities to solve problems that exist in the real world, because everybody has a unique perspective and it's worth exploring.
Oh, thank you. I mean, Shell is very proud to be part of this program, obviously with the support of NIHUS and the Ministry of Education. And in our minds, all of you are winners. And we look forward to having you continue to be part of the program in the future. Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure being part.